So why are you on this session? You're really here to hear about RealConnect. As you know, we launched RealConnect at Enterprise Connect in Florida at the end of March, and we are ready to start taking orders and also provide trial licenses. So there's a certification process to be able to sell it. There's also, you need to have a really good understanding of when to position this service versus more of a clarity model for an on-prem or hybrid solution. So let's take a step back. Let's talk about what RealConnect really is. We'll dive into a little bit of a technical overview and then talk about how it's sold, provisioned, priced, etc. So what is RealConnect? RealConnect is not a product. RealConnect is a solution that is delivered in multiple topologies. So either delivered on-prem with our infrastructure in a hybrid mode, via Clarity, hosted models, and now in our new video interop service. But what is RealConnect really doing? RealConnect is solving a huge dilemma that customers have where they have disparate video systems that need to connect to Skype for Business. It also fixes the scheduling problem. So for end users, they're able to get a meeting invite, join regardless of what device they choose to join from. The IT staff is able to deliver this today with the existing technologies and video systems they currently have deployed, and it's really fixing or solving this dilemma that many customers have had for years. We have been delivering this solution, by the way, for over 3 years. We have very large customers like BMC, TransUnion, and others that are utilizing this solution today. If you haven't seen the video use case that TransUnion has recorded for us, please go out to our partner site and download that. It's a great video to show your customers of the impact of what RealConnect has delivered for them. So now that we've talked about what it is and that we've actually been selling it for over 3 years, where's the gap been? Well, the gap has been as customers move Skype for Business to Office 365, no one in the industry has been able to deliver a solution that contains or retains the Skype for Business workflow for the end users and allows them to connect into Skype for Business online via Office 365. So what we did is we jointly developed this solution to be able to deliver RealConnect in Office 365. It's hosted in Microsoft Azure. It's natively integrated or directly integrated into those Office 365 services and supported by Polycom. It allows the seamless scheduling, supporting of traditional video conferencing systems into the call with support for one-touch dial, direct dial into those environments. And it helps to enable that content share. So that's the other thing that's been lacking is how do we support bi-directional desktop content sharing between legacy video endpoints and Skype for Business. And then we're wrapping it all together with a user-based licensing model that's priced very aggressively to help customers enable all their users to be able to deploy this service and utilize it. So let's talk about the workflow. So everybody knows how to record or to schedule a Outlook meeting. You go into Outlook, you create the meeting invite, you're enabling it for Skype, you're inviting end users and the video endpoints or rooms, if you will. Everybody knows how to do that. So there is no retraining of the end users to send an Outlook invite out that enables this capability. If the end user has this capability enabled as part of their licensing model, they'll then see that the meeting invite has been updated to incorporate what to dial if you're a video endpoint that needs to be dialed in. Now, if you're a Skype user, Skype for Business user, and you get this meeting invite, you're going to click Join Skype Meeting like you always do. We're not retraining you on how to join Skype meetings. You click, you're in the meeting. If you're on a standards-based video endpoint in a room that's been invited to the meeting, you're going to be able, if it supports the one-touch or click to join, one-touch dial, you're going to be able to go in, click to join, launch the call, and be in the meeting. Of course, the Polycom endpoints like Group Series do support that. And then there are specific Cisco systems and others that can support that click to join as well. If by chance you have older models that don't support that click to join capability, you'll also see that there's instructions on what to dial, and you'll also be able to click through to URL to see exactly what you need to dial on certain models. So now that everybody's in the call, everybody can see each other on video so that the Skype for Business view is consistent to what they see. The standards-based video endpoints is consistent with what they see, and then you can share content bidirectionally between them. Again, I mentioned that there's a manual dialing instruction link, or a help link, if you will, so they'd know what to dial if they're on endpoints that don't support click to join. And then just a couple screenshots to show you what the content layout looks like and the video layout when they're in that call. So you can see how the video standards endpoints see for when they're seeing the other participants over video, and what the Skype clients see. And then from a content standpoint, you see what they see related to a Skype client versus a video standards-based endpoint. So at a very high level, again, we're fixing the scheduling, we're also fixing the join, and we're also fixing being able to share content both ways and delivering this all in Office 365. So where are we at with this? So we went through a very extensive tap and public preview with RealConnect service for Office 365. We had over 600 customers that were evaluated, and 350 of them were sent a welcome email and licenses. They've been testing over the last few months. The early feedback was extremely positive. We have now turned over to launch that as of Enterprise Connect at the end of March. And we are now ready to start taking orders in North America. So again, we said late Q1 we launched it, and we're now, as of Monday, April 17th, we'll be taking orders and providing trial licenses. Again, when we say North America, we're talking about customers that are on the North America tenants. So they're either on a tenant in the US or Canada. Now you will ask, and some customers may say, you know, they're based elsewhere, ask them what tenant they reside on, because we have found that some customers outside of North America do sit on the North America tenant. So we can help you out with that as well. We'll be going to preview and GA for Europe in Q2, and the rest of the world will be in Q3. Couple other caveats to be aware of. The government cloud will be supported in Q3. But again, if you've got some unique situations with customers, for example, if the customer is on more of the Office 365 dedicated or vNext environment, a government cloud, etc., please reach out to us and we can help you to determine when those particular clouds or tenants will be supported. What is going to be available at GA? The free trial licenses will be available, and we'll also have some adoption services as well.